All the cool kids, in fact, are putting drops of water into their spirit as part of the tasting experience. Do you want to be one of the cool kids? Hey everyone, Brad Jaffe here. Today we're going to talk a little bit about adding water to your spirit. So first of all, why would you want to add water to your spirit to begin with? Well, there's actually a number of different reasons for this. For one, you could be bringing down the proof of your spirit. If you're dealing with something that's a little bit higher and has some of that alcoholic heat, alcohol can be brought down and made a little bit gentler by adding water, of course. So when we add a little bit of this water into the equation, what we're doing is freeing up some of these other flavor molecules. And not only are we adding to the perceived flavor, if we do it carefully, we're also going to open up those aromas. And remember, so much of how we taste anything, whether it be food or drink, comes from how we nose it. So one of the main reasons why you wouldn't bottle a whiskey or any spirit at a lower proof is because some of those volatile compounds that I was just describing can degrade over time. So when you keep it at a higher proof, the idea is that they're staying in suspension, and then you add that water when you want to and let that release happen right as you're about to interact and consume your spirit. I don't like to add water to cut down something personally until you start to see spirit at about 100 proof, 50% alcohol and above that factor. But if you're dealing with a spirit that isn't even necessarily very high in proof, but you're tasting or discerning something in the nose that's a little gentle or a little bit soft, but you want to get more of it and maybe turn the volume up a little bit, that's where I would recommend dropping in a couple of carefully administered drops of water. So when it comes to that careful administration, that's why we prefer to utilize this tool here that we have called the pipette. Here, what's making it very, very worthwhile to us is the ability to drop in literally one drop of water at a time. Almost as if you are, I don't know, trying to put on perfume or cologne. You would administer it very, very gently because it has a strong effect. I'm a big fan of introducing water with very overly peated and heavily smoked whiskeys. We're talking about the stuff, of course, from Islay and the other outer islands of Scotland. So it just so happens that today I have this beautiful bottle of Son of a Pete, a blended Scotch whiskey. There's something called glycol, which is a byproduct of distillation that is particularly a smoky kind of character. And we're gonna pick up some more of that when we add water here. So now what we're gonna do is just fill up our pipette here. And then as you'll see, I'm literally only going to start with 1, 2, and a third drop there for good luck, okay? I'm gonna swirl that around a little bit in the glass. Remember, this is just 3 drops of water, 3 droplets basically. And I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. So yes, those types of, and again, we're coming back to that word glycol, we're getting more of that barbecue, literally like almost like a barbecue sauce kind of thing, like a tanginess and a minerality. So everything that I was kind of detecting there at first has opened up and has become more apparent. I don't even have to stick my nose into this opening in order to pick up on that. I can right now, I'm detecting those same notes, and it's splendid.